Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and that beautiful technical rainbow in between, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Now, in the last episode, we went through Megaris and Folkis and did all the side quests, so now we are going to progress the story and visit the Oracle because, I know where he is, but Elpinor, the son bitch who sent us after Nikolaus, is hiding somewhere in Forkis. Like I said, I know where he is hiding, but to anyone who has not seen this game, I don't want to spoil too much. Though this game is rather old, so I imagine there aren't many people who have not seen the game. Refreshing beverage. Squaw! Alright, well, let's go speak with the Pathia.
Cassandra, isn't this remarkable? We're so close to the gods, I can feel Apollo all around me. How did it go with Elpinor?
We can talk later in private. Who's this?
Just a simple pilgrim. He just saw the Oracle. I couldn't help but ask if she's as glorious as they say.
Well, is she?
She left me with more questions than answers.
That's the Oracle for you.
You weren't lying. It really is the spear of Leonidas.
I may have mentioned you.
Laka, Varnavas, use your head.
Well, it's just he seemed interested in legends. Like you. I thought you might get along.
How did...
You know my spear just by looking at it? You're more than some simple pilgrim.
All things in Delphi are more than they appear. Even I. My name is Herodotus. I'm a storyteller. Or I was. This war is forcing us all to new extremes.
That much is true. Why are you hiding your identity?
I'm here on behalf of a man in Athens. A very powerful man. We intend to finally end this war.
You told me you came to ask the Oracle a personal question.
War is personal, Barnabas.
So, you came to seek the Pythia's guidance on how to end the war?
I did. Though something is wrong in Delphi. Guards at every turn, people being turned away.
You don't seem convinced the Pythia can be believed. What did she tell you?
I asked her to show the path to the war's end. She said, spring should not wish for winter, as it brings death with it.
Such wisdom. I don't understand a word of it, but that's why she's in there and we're out here.
I know a threat when I hear one.
You were on Kefalonia for too long.
This line is ridiculous. Are there always this many people to see the Pythia?
These are more than just people. Every city sends a Fiori, or sacred ambassadors to seek guidance on behalf of their people. The Pythia not only shapes the destinies of individuals, but of the entire Greek world.
Imagine what power one would have if they controlled what came out of her mouth.
Apollo controls this.
Of course he does.
Delphi is nothing, like they say. Has it always been like this?
No. This was once an open and welcoming place. But war changes things. People seek out the Pythia for more political reasons. Prophecies in times of war often stir violent emotions.
It's wise to keep your blades sheathed. Drawing blood in Delphi is considered an insult to Apollo. Punishment is severe.
I have my own questions for the Pythia. But this time, I'll be an old woman by the time I see her.
You're joking! You carry more blades than a field of grass!
I didn't come here to start trouble.
Trouble? Just walk in! Who's going to stop you? The priest?
All right. But if things get out of hand, I'm blaming you, Barnabas.
Is she not every bit as great as I said?
I'm here to see the Pythia.
Only those chosen by the light of Apollo may enter.
How does one get chosen?
One goes to the back of the line.
Do I look like someone who waits in line?
Open the fucking door. So many incense.
Enter into the light of Apollo, the light that illuminates shadow. Choose your question wisely, mortal, for you have but one. Speak, truth seeker.
I lost my mother when I was young. I have to find her. Where is she?
It's you! From the visions! The child on the mountain!
How could you know that?
You need to leave. Now.
Leave? Do you have any idea what I've been through to get here?
Oh, but I do. I saw you feign ignorance in Kosmos. You let an unknown sickness govern your decision. Innocents died thanks to you.
But how?
No one can hide from the light.
Please. I've come this far. You must have the answers I seek.
Child of the mountain, the cult of Kosmos have eyes everywhere. They will kill you.
Cult of Kosmos?
The Oracle has spoken! The prophecy is yours!
You never answered my question!
The Pythia is done for the day.
I'm not leaving until I get answers! Herodotus, you're still here. Where's Barnabas?
He's gone back to your ship. You don't look happy with your prophecy.
She knew who I was.
She's the Pythia. It's her business to act like she knows you.
That was no act. She said she had visions of me as a child on a mountain.
What child hasn't stood on a mountain?
I was thrown from that mountain. My life started and ended on that mountain. I'm telling you. She knew who I was. What I'd done. She tried to warn me.
Warn you? About what?
She mentioned the cult of Kosmos. Does this mean anything to you?
I'd heard whispers. A cult unlike any other coming to Delphi. But I paid them no mind.
And the Pythia seemed afraid of them. The guards took her away.
Took her away? Then the whispers were true. If this cult has corrupted the Pythia... This is devastating news. Do you understand what this means? Through her, the cult controls the world.
I need to speak with her when she's not so well protected.
That would require a miracle from the gods. She is always protected.
You know more about the Pythia than I do. Where would she be?
When she's not in the Temple of Apollo, she's at her home in the Hora of Delphi.
I can't go breaking down every door until I find her.
The Oracle's home is probably easy enough to spot. She'd be the only person in the Hora of Delphi who can afford to live in luxury.
Where in the Hora of Delphi does the Pythia live?
I've heard she lives on the outskirts of the village, but be warned, she will be guarded. Not everyone comes to see the Oracle with the best of intentions.
I'll find where the Pythia lives, and I will get answers.
Cassandra, don't forget. Brute force is useless when finesse is required.
Right here. The fastest way probably be right out the front gate. Over this way. Where's my horse? Where is he then? This merc.
The Oracle is hiding inside. And finally...
Ooh, what the fuck is that helmet? He's much higher tier than I am. Oh boy.
Answers.
Oh, this'll be interesting. To be fair, I don't think it's strictly necessary for me to kill all these bodyguards, but I also know if I don't, then they'll just be an even bigger headache. Ah, right, I'm out of arrows. Shite. Craft the max. There we go.
That's a lot of protection for the Pythia.
Rat bastards.
No! Guards! I'm not here to hurt you. I just want answers. The Pythia is a sacred vessel of the gods. People travel the world for my answers. But none of them would dare break into my home. Apollo's wrath will be cruel and swift. Guards! I'm looking for my family. And everywhere I go, people are either lying or trying to kill me. You're the first person who might have some answers. But they'll kill me if I tell you. Not if I get to them first. Help me, and no harm will come to you, I promise. All right. But ask your questions quickly. The longer you're here, the more at risk we both are. What is this cult of Kosmos? They are the eyes that see, but go unseen. Enough with the riddles. I want names.
I don't know. I swear. They hide behind masks and shrouds.
Why would you work for the cult?
I have no choice.
So, all those prophecies from the gods, all those people, you're paid to deceive them all?
Most want to know about love or death. I tell them what they want to hear. But when people want to know about war or politics, I'm paid very well to tell them what the cult wants them to hear.
You said you saw me in your visions. What did you see?
There is an artifact under the Temple of Apollo. It reveals what only the gods should know.
You called me the child on the mountain.
The cult hunts a Spartan child who survived the terrible fall from Mount Taygetos. The artifact revealed that child to be you.
You have an opportunity to do the right thing. Tell me where to find the cult. Tell me where they are, or we'll go find them together.
Beneath the Temple of Apollo there is an ancient chamber. I think they meet there. But without one of their cloaks and masks, you won't make it more than 2 steps inside.
Where can I find one of these cloaks and masks?
There is a man. He visits me from time to time, makes sure I'm well taken care of. I have the biggest house in the Hora of Delphi, yet he still offers drachmi for my troubles. Gives me the creeps.
What's his name?
Elpinor.
Elpinor? He's with the cult?
I can't be sure, but if he is, he would definitely have what you require.
Any idea where I can find him?
There is a fort just south of the Valley of the Nymph. He's been known to conduct business there.
You've been helpful.
May the light of Apollo guide you to your family.
So much for using finesse. I should tell Herodotus what the Pythia told me about the cult.
Well, shit, I didn't realize you were even
Have
here.
some insight.
By the way, I am on fire. Run! Don't know whose horse this is, but I'm taking it. Alrighty then. Of course. So why would he be somewhere sensible? Like, far away from the enemy. That's me. Holy guacamole. Okay.
Well, what did the Pythia tell you?
The cult of Kosmos is hunting me. But I'm going to hunt them first. She told me they meet in a secret chamber under the Temple of Apollo.
So it's all true. If the cult has done anything, it's fooled this old man.
I can't get in without a mask and cloak. It's how cultists identify each other.
The Temple of Apollo is the cave of Yea. Simple enough to find. But a cultist's mask and cloak? How will you accomplish that?
The Pythia gave me the only clue I need. When I'm ready, I'll meet you at the temple. For now, I'm going to kill Elpinor. Malakas liar.
Okay. Where's the... Oh, Here it is. I'm blind. My horse. Okay. Right here. Squaw!
Nikolaos warned me of snakes in the grass, but I wasn't expecting this.
That is a big ass snake, yeah. Okay. Hello, Elpinor. Rat bastard's too tough. Ow, my glankles. Damn you guys. All of you. Damn it. Fuck you. Nice cover. You bastard. Damn. Damn it. Bring it, fat fuck. Ow. Come on. Damn you. Rat bastards and your big ass shields. Fucking hell. Stop trying to hit me and hit me! Yikes. Yikes. Fuck. Alright. Shit. more than you, bitch. Fuck you. Bunch of rat bastards. Okay, well, that was... Glad everybody's got that out of their systems. Now, since I'm here, I'm gonna walk over the giant snake bones. Ooh. Big, scary snake. Wasn't there a treasure chest out here somewhere? Add that. Sweetness. Okay, I upgraded my ability score. 16. Progress further in the story. Heroes strike. Increases armor. Oh, that would be handy. Must be in range. Sure. That would be a rather handy skill to have, yeah. Alright. Us go deal with El Pinor.
Death is coming for you, El Pinor.
What a shame. We would have made you rich before we killed you.
Fuck you.
You cannot stand against what's
You want to eat shit? Come on.
Don't take it personal, Mistios. Your mother's the one we really want.
Fuck you.
You're more foolish than I thought.
Don't fight it. It always gets what it wants. We already have Venus. We'll find your mother and you'll be dead.
Fuck you.
Killing me is a mistake.
Trusting you on Kefalonia was a mistake.
I am the reason you left that island alive. The cult wanted you dead.
What cult? Where are they?
So long, shithead.
Small shard I found on El Pinor is like nothing I've ever seen. Might come in handy.
Okay. Oh wait, was this? Serpent's Lair. Talk to Herodotus. Squaw!
So this is the secret chamber. So, this is it.
Hidden chamber of the cultists. Here, all along.
I'm going inside. Keep my clothes for me?
Best not to go in with your weapons, either. I don't think they'll look too kindly on that.
How do I look?
Terrifying.
Good.
Find me once you've found out the truth in there. Keep your wits about you. Try not to do anything rash.
Me? Rash?
Okay.
Thought these ridiculous costumes were a good idea.
I imagine whoever the leader of the cult is.
You're late! Very late! It's a good thing Demos hasn't arrived yet.
Sorry, it's my first time.
A new recruit? Welcome, welcome!
There's a lot of people here.
All share our common mind.
Good.
We're here to evaluate the strides taken by the cult since the last meeting. We haven't met for some time.
Where did they come from?
The land and across the seas, we assemble as a community. Here, there is no war. There are no sides.
You mentioned someone. Vimos. Who is that?
You'll learn his name very, very quickly.
He's our leader.
I'm sure he believes that, but no. He's our weapon. He's difficult, but he does important work for us. I don't envy his position one bit.
I'll go talk to the others. Thank you.
Yes, yes, before Demos comes. Who knows if you'll get a word in after that.
Okay.
Letters to and from the cult. Gods, they have a foothold in every part of the Greek world.
We're in more danger than I thought.
I'll need much more information to identify who these cultists are.
All right then. First bidder gets an Olympic
You're
match
not
thrown
listening.
in their favor.
Forget...
I'm still not convinced.
You. We need another opinion on this. Why split resources searching for a woman we can't find? If we narrow our focus, Athens will be ours. Immediate threats have to be destroyed. Pericles has to be destroyed.
Not without the mother. We aren't strong enough without the mother.
Don't let Demos hear that. If anything, we should be hunting the father.
We know who the mother is. Looking for the father would be a waste of resources.
What do you think? Hunt the champion's mother or his father?
The mother.
She's right.
Get your priorities straight. Before you know it, Pericles will shore up his defenses and we will have lost our chance.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
I hear you perfectly well. You're just wrong. We need to look for the father now.
Pull yourself together, Malaka! You're a fucking pig before slaughter!
I'll do it, I swear. I'll kill him. Let me go.
like to watch, you sick fuck? You're not just going to watch, you're going to teach this little insolent shit a lesson!
Does he deserve it?
Does it fucking matter, does it? What I say goes. No questions asked.
I couldn't do it. But I'm not scared. Not anymore.
If you can't kill a fucking artist, what are you gonna do when I tell you to kill a fucking Archon?
I will. I'll kill Phidias.
Show him what happens to cowards. They get fucking burned!
Hand it to me.
Ha ha ha!
No! No!
More?
No. I'll go to Athens. I'll stake out the temple. I'll kill him.
Good. And don't waste my fucking time again!
Okay, don't like him.
Fuck up like that again and I'll draw blood! Now get the fuck out of here before I get this traitor's blood on your robes! You! Someone was spotted going into your house! Guards were found dead outside! Tell me who you talked to or I'll break your pretty face!
Please, I beg you. She forced me. I thought she would kill me.
She? I will kill you! What did you tell her? Speak! Before I really give you something to cry about!
Wish I could do something. But if I reveal myself now, this will all be for nothing.
Okay, I think that's everything. Aside for the pyramid here in the center. No, there's something over here.
It's only blood right now, but who knows? Deimos may ask for our hands next. Go on. Make your offering. We just have to keep our sights on what the bloodline will do for us.
The bloodline?
The mother, the father, the sister, you know, his kin. We need them. All of them.
To use them?
That information is not for Deimos, of course. You know how volatile he is. He could rip through us easily.
I'll be sure to keep it to myself.
As you should. Nor can he know we're about to capture his mother.
And do what with her?
I would lower my voice if I were you. Just know she will be put to good use, unless she's uncontrollable.
You know where she is?
No, but it won't be long until we do, I assure you. She's the cult's next target.
Tell me about Deimos.
He's shown us what we need to know. He's a machine, a weapon for the cult. Someone that unstable can't be trusted with such personal information.
I have to go.
To our great ambition.
To ambition.
Strange. I feel something. Towards the pyramid. It's covered in shards like Alpinos.
Ah, you had the last piece. Now it is ready. Every time I see it, it calls to me and sings of power. Does it call to you like it calls to me?
It does. It's impressive.
Yes. Show your reverence. What we have now is everything. Ira has blessed me. My great warrior is leading our army to victory. Can you imagine the pride I feel? Our champion will destroy our enemies before they even think to kneel. Mark my words.
Elpinor is dead. One of you is a traitor. The artifact will expose them. You! Everyone will be tested. You first. Go. You. Go. You. Who are you? Go! You! Get up here! The traitor is dead!
Damn. Jeez. That's a little aggressive. Okie dokie then.
Μεγαλώνουμε και πολιώνουμε, χθονία και θυροκτώνε, φυλαγρώτη και λυτηρία, δρυμονίτης.
You're alive.
There were people in the temple. couldn't see their faces. They... Herodotus. They control all of the Greek world. Everything.
I see. It's worse than I thought.
There's more. They have a weapon.
What kind?
A soldier. Stronger and more ferocious than any I've ever seen. Herodotus... It's my brother.
We need to get to Athens.
Athens? We need to find my mother. My clothes. Spear.
Of course.
My spear! The cult of Kosmos called my brother Deimos. He used an artifact to see my memories.
Cassandra, the man I serve, we must tell him what's happened before it's too late. You've heard the name Pericles before.
Pericles is the king of the free people of Athens.
King? Athens has no king. Pericles serves the people, not the other way around.
Serves the people. You're right. He's not much of a king.
Save your doubts. He is working to end this war. We all are. If there are forces colluding against him, he must be warned. We have to go.
To Athens? They're hunting my family, my mother. I have to find her.
You carry the blade of Leonidas. Act like it. If Pericles doesn't put an end to this war, we're all as good as dead. Including your mother.
Fuck your war. The cultists are exterminating my family.
You have a duty to the Greek world. We both do. Pericles must be warned.
She is my mother. What would you have me do?
If there is one place where we can find information about your mother, it is in Athens.
How?
Pericles surrounds himself with the brightest minds in Athens. Which is to say, anywhere. In Athens, you can fulfill your duty to your family. But before we can go, I need you to meet me at the Lion of Leonidas, at Thermopylae.
Leonidas? Why?
There's something I need to know. Something that may help us take down this cult and save your mother.
You've proven I can trust you, but let's make it quick, Herodotus. First, Thermopylae. Then we go to Athens.
Okay, then.
I'll make sure every single one of these cultists dies by my hands.
Ah, yes, the Cult of Kosmos. The Cult of Kosmos is a secret organization of powerful people plotting to control the world, aka Baby's First Templars. To be fair, technically Baby's First Templars was the Order of Ancients, and this is the precursor to the Order of Ancients. So, like, it gets deep. The layers get very deep here. Seek clues across Greek to unravel the identity of all the members, yada 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 yada. Right. The Cult of Kosmos. From the cult menu, use clues to unveil cultists. Mark them and eliminate them. The Cult of Kosmos. Alright. So yeah, when they're lit up like this, you can unmask them.
Kosmos demands to know the secrets hiding in the hearts of men. So I simply cut them open.
Okay then.
Who needs democracy when Thrakmi rules the world?
What's one life worth without 1,000 others behind it?
Slaves understand you better when you carve your rules into the backs of their heads.
That's the guy who was just like, oh yeah, fucking brand to this dude. Builder. Time. Yeah, this is the guy who Demos caved his head in. So we killed El Pinor. Demos killed this guy. Cultist conversation. Note to a cultist. Neat.
I spent 20 years at sea, only to realize the cult was my home.
Neat.
We rule with chaos and destroy those who oppose us.
The fight is only over when I am the last man left standing.
Chaos is our greatest strength.
The cult is nothing without me. Even the gods cower in my wake. Kneel or die.
And then there are the sages. Leaders of the individual branches. Alright, so I'm just going to say this outright right now. I am not going to show on camera me killing all of the cult members. The reason being, I'm going to explain this. The reason being, 9 times out of 10, when I'm going across the Greek world, clearing out the question marks that are all over the place, like this, right here, this question mark, I know for a fact that there is a cultist right here. I have not unveiled his identity, but when I go through this quarry, because that's what it is, to clear it of all the soldiers and all the things, he will attack me on sight, so I will be forced to kill him, which means I will kill a member of the cult before I ever even realized he was a member of the cult. And there are a couple of guys like that. You know, there are a few here in Athens. There are a few just like wandering out in the wild. When I clear question mark, I'm most likely going to end up killing at least 80% of these cultists off camera. There are a few that intersect with the story. Those ones I'll kill on camera because obviously it's part of the story. But like the ones you have to hunt down that are in like rather obscure areas, for instance, where is he? This guy, the Beast of Sparta. I know where he is. He's down here at the very southern end of the game. There's an island, there's the arena, which is like right in here or some shit. He's a fighter in the arena. Like, so anyone who is excited to be like, oh, he's going to hunt down all of these, cultists, no, I'm sorry. I am not patient enough to hunt down all of the cultists on camera. If you were excited for that, I apologize, but it ain't happening, Chief. Okay, we got to get across the mountains. As a matter of fact, I know the perfect way across. Cutting through, there's a cave up here at the top of this waterfall that leads right through the mountain. Multiple quests accepted. Yeah, I know. They're a fucking nuisance to me half the time. Quests. Yeah, the shadows. All the branches of the cult. Is there something else? No. Oh, over here. Hunting the cult of Kosmos. Hooray! So yeah, like I said, If anyone was in particularly excited about watching somebody hunt down all the cult members, I'm sorry.
Betrayal. This is where that traitor snuck the Persian army past Sparta's defenses.
Ah, is this that tunnel? Interesting. But yeah, no. So like I said, if you were specifically excited about somebody hunting down the cult members, I am not your guy. Because like I said, I run into about...
Taking this path feels as if I'm betraying Sparta too.
Ah, shite. Oil. Fuck you. Alright. Oh, see? Exactly. Oh, wait, no, this is a hint, not a...
I will follow Demos to the underworld and bring my hordes with us.
Unveiling cultists. Yeah, I know. I already did that. Okay, it was this guy. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, do I have gear? A legendary torso. Yeah, I don't want to wear that. Because I don't have the full set. It's better when you have the full set. Because then you get the set bonus. I got 2 pieces of the mysterious fragments. Cult of Kosmos outfit. Alright. Well, that was interesting to say the least. Fuck you. Come on. I'm in the mood to kill things. There we go. Does it make you feel a little better about taking the path there, Cassandra? Considering we just cleared it out of a bunch of bandits. Okay. Path through the mountain. Conquest battle available. Neat.
All my life I've heard stories of Leonidas. I can't believe I'm finally seeing where history was made.
This is a beautiful sight. Squaw!
Thermopylae. They say you can't walk this battlefield without getting blood on your toes. This is where Leonidas was laid to rest. I wish I had known him.
If you close your eyes, you can hear them. Their final war cries, before every last one of those brave Spartans perished. Their voices were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans. What's on your mind, Herodotus?
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts, but to stand here is to feel it in your bones.
There's nothing here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
My eyes!
Herodotus!
I'm fine. I'm fine. The stories are true. That is the spear of Leonidas. The hero's blade.
Where were Sparta's allies?
The Spartans weren't alone in facing Xerxes and his hordes. Many from across the Greek world were armed and ready to fight alongside Leonidas and his 300. But when the mighty king looked into their eyes and saw fear, he sent them home.
That sounds like madness, not bravery.
It was foretold by the Pythia that Sparta would lose either its freedom or its king to the Persians. Leonidas made his choice.
What happened to Leonidas after the battle?
Xerxes was famous for honoring warriors who fought valiantly against the Persians. But Leonidas infuriated him so much, he cut off his head and impaled it on a pike. A bloody battle ensued, and his remains were reclaimed by the Spartans and buried here. Now, however, he rests where he belongs.
In Sparta. What happened to the traitor, Ephialtes?
King Xerxes paid him well, but treachery breeds treachery. A contract was put on his head, and he died as he lived. A coward.
You knew this would happen.
I didn't know, but I did suspect. There is a place I'd convinced myself was a dream. Until now. A peculiar structure on the island of Andros. Mysterious shapes carved in stone. Like nothing I've ever seen.
You want to sail to Andros so you can show me shapes?
In my travels, I heard whispers of an ancient civilization. A people who came before. Your spear and that place are connected.
You mentioned a people that came before. Who were they?
They were not gods, but they lived far longer than any mortal, and were far more intelligent. I've seen carvings in caves, strange symbols that suggest it was this ancient civilization that created humankind, and provided them with fire.
But Zeus blamed Prometheus.
Yes. Well, perhaps his eagle has been feasting on the wrong liver.
The spear awakened to you, Herodotus. I trust you.
You understand. I will do everything in my power to help you find your mother. I promise. But first, we must sail to the island of Andros.
I'll meet you at my ship.
Welcome aboard the Adrestia, Herodotus. Will you be traveling with us?
Only for a short trip. I have business to attend to in Athens.
Herodotus is helping me find my mother.
Seeking help from the gods has put Herodotus on your path, just like they put you on mine. They work in ways beyond our comprehension, and all we can do is follow their lead.
You could be right. Herodotus and I share enemies too.
Like El Pinor?
He was part of a very powerful group called the Cult of Kosmos that controls the Greek world through the Oracle.
Control the Oracle? Impossible! Apollo would not allow that!
Now they're looking for my mother. I need to find her before they do.
And I believe they will hurt others who oppose their views along the way.
By Hermes! The Oracle lost to corruption, and now this cult? Do we know who leads them?
I don't know for sure, but I think it might be my brother.
Your brother? By Zeus, your life is complicated!
Tell me about it.
But don't you worry! This cult of Kosmos now has 3 new enemies! And one of them fights like Athena and shits thunder like Zeus! We'll bring the wrath of the gods down upon them!
Is he always this positive?
Always. That's why I like him.
Poseidon, carry us to Athens!
First, we need to go to Andros.
To Andros, then! We're going to have to do some upgrades to my ship if we're sailing into war.
What do you mean?
Well, she's old, and perhaps not in the best condition.
You couldn't have said this before we set sail? Where in Poseidon's name are we going to get the supplies?
My father taught me that the sea takes, and we must do the same. Fortunately, there are plenty of pirate ships in these waters that we can board and take from.
What are we waiting for? Let's hunt some pirates.
Now that we have the necessary resources, we can upgrade the ship's hull. Poseidon be praised. She's in ramming shape now, like a fist in the ocean.
That was easy. Oh yeah, I did upgrade the hull in the last episode, I think. Can I make any other upgrades to the ship at the moment? I can. Do I want to upgrade the hull again? Because it'll give me another lieutenant spot. Or do I want to upgrade one of these other... Okay, I was just saying, do I have enough to upgrade multiple things? I do. Go ahead and we'll upgrade each of those. Another one on the hull. Rowers. I can't do the shield. Do the rowers one more. There we go. That seems like a decent enough start. And then we can throw Aya and Bayek into these spots. Very nice. Do I have... Honestly, I think I like this one the most at the moment. I know I get more from the sunken ruins and shit like that. Okay. Sweetness. Well, with that being all said and done, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe this is where I'm going to call this episode of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I hope everybody's enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit those like and subscribe buttons. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss anything else from me. And I shall see you all in the next episode when we... What are we doing? Heading for the island... Wherever the fuck it is. Find and enter the mysterious structure... Andros, this island over here. Right. It's in the abandoned forest. Cool. Good to know. Alrighty. I will see you all in the next episode, alright? Stay awesome, and much love. Bye!